Jalen Rose is very, very focused on what we do and do not talk about on this television program. So much so that we made a segment where he gets to decide, and it is called Keep It Moving. If you want to discuss the topic, say hit the brakes. If not, we'll keep it moving.
Yes, indeed.
Jalen, we start with a great story about Kobe Bryant from Jeremy Lin while he was on the Lakers. Keep moving or hit the brakes. Take it away, Jeremy Lin.
I remember at this time he had gotten hurt and he was out for the season. I hadn't seen him in like a few weeks, and all of a sudden he walks in the gym, and this is the day before the trade deadline, and we're all about to start practice. We're on the baseline, we're stretching. Carlos Boozer's like, "Kobe, like, good to see you, bro. Like, dang, like we haven't seen you in a bit. How come you came today?" And he was just stone faced, and he was like, "I just came by to say bye to some of you bums who are gonna get traded tomorrow." I remember one of my teammates was just like, "I lost all motivation to practice."
I just came by to say bye to some of you bums who are going to get traded tomorrow. At the same time, extremely disrespectful, but also kind of a nice gesture. Jalen, what do you think about this story from Jalen Lin about Kobe?
Kobe Bryant embodied the Mamba mentality. And like the great American philosopher David Jacoby says, you can be mean if you're funny, and you're right. This was both. And Kobe had some interesting years. There were the Phil Jackson years, the make it to the playoffs, contention, win championships. And then there were the non-Phil years with multiple coaches and random teammates where they tested his discipline and his leadership. And I'm glad he never bought into the shenanigans.
He absolutely did not. Now, Jalen, every time I play pickup basketball with you, you are very focused on what ball we are using. I invited you to my league game, and you go, "What ball we're using? Can I bring my own ball?" You're obsessed with what ball we use when we play basketball. And things have changed in the NBA, Jalen. They're moving away from the Spalding basketball, and now Wilson will provide the basketball. For those of us that never played in the league, why is this a big deal?
First and foremost, hit the brakes. Shout to Spalding, because it has taken a lot of families from the hood to the suburbs, put a lot of kids in private school, that started a lot of money market accounts. Forever grateful. I'll just say this. Hopefully Wilson, and I believe they will because the NBA decides to partner with them, doesn't create a rock that's slippery. And the reason why I always complain about the ball, Jacoby, is any great craftsman, if they have a toolbox, when you open it, they're all different. Each of the tools aren't the same. It's the exact same thing with a basketball. They're not the same. That's the rock, the ball, the most important thing on the floor. It got to be righteous. And the Wilson used to be slippery. It used to be slippery.
Well,
you might see some guys losing it off their leg, losing it off their hand.
Remember where you heard it first.
Especially after
Jalen Rose says Wilson's going to be a little slippery. It's going to change the game in the NBA. Keep an eye on that. Sean Payton has some complaints about the NFL. Keep it moving or hit the brakes.
Not right now. I'm glad he's recovered from his coronavirus, but not right now about pass interference. Not right now.
We'll keep it moving.
We keep it moving.
Hollywood Brown showed us how he stays in shape during the quarantine.
Did it come to your time
yet? Hit the brakes on that. No, he did not. But let's check out Hollywood Brown with his home workouts. So he's not just catching it. He's also putting it in the machine and doing it all on concrete. Doing it all on concrete. What do you think, Jalen?
That dude is crazy fast and athletic. Do you realize 99.9% of the world at some point doing that drill will trip, including myself, and have strawberries all on their elbows and knees? I wouldn't even want to take that chance. Oh, those hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Jalen, I have some news about Matthew Stafford. Would you like to keep it moving or hit the brakes?
Because we're going to win a playoff game this year, but we didn't draft to it.
Jalen, Nate Robinson just said a little something to Megan Thee Stallion on Instagram. Well, Nate Robinson is paying attention to Instagram, like a lot of us are here in the quarantine, and he saw something that he liked, and he may or may not have kind of what the kids are saying, shot his shot at Megan Thee Stalion during quarantine. What do you think about Nate Robinson's Instagram advances?
I ain't mad at him, especially if she's not in a relationship and he's not in a relationship. That's the line of demarcation. As long as that isn't happening and they're both public figures, I understand why he will be enthusiastic about some of the things that she posts and her talent and what she brings to the table as Rock Fam, and I play with him. So I ain't mad at it at all.
You know what? Instagram has become such a great recluse during the quarantine. We get the battles going back and forth. We get all the content of the athletes like commenting on people's, and then we've got the other athletes going to some sort of exotic shows on Instagram. It has been great. What do you think about a potential Snoop Dogg Jay-Z matchup?
Oh, really? That might happen?
That might happen in real life.
Two legends that continue to reinvent themselves both have bars. But Jay-Z's in the conversation for greatest rapper of all time. So as people start to dig deeper into those lyrics, he's gonna get an edge. But Snoop got so many party records, club songs. That'd be a good one. I'll be enjoying that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.